What's going on, everyone? Optimistic Zeke here. Welcome to Gaming with Optimus Live number 48. Holy shit, I'm getting close to 50. But anyway, today I'm going to be playing the next two missions of World of Tanks, and joining me for this stream is my good friend Harkins from K&A Gamers. How's it going, man?
It's going great, man. So we're back with War Stories once again, and we're ready to finish off these last two, just in time for Halloween.
Yeah, you know it.
So first one we're doing is this Operation Sea Lion thing. So we're going to be the British this time.
Oh, nice.
We got our Cromwells here. So we're ready up, and we'll get right into it.
Okay, is this supposed to be War Stories, or it's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown? Look at this hanger, it looks like a fucking pumpkin patch. Where the fuck is Linus when you need him? The only thing that's missing is a bunch of trick-or-treaters! Holy shit! Oh my god, I thought I just seen Michael Myers coming across the... But never mind. I'm just seeing things.
So whenever you're ready up, we're good to go.
Alright.
Oh, we could skip the...
With the RAF and the...
Yeah, good idea.
Edwards had been ordered to halt the German advance. He was the last line of London's defense.
It was an interesting map.
Yeah, this looks like something that should be in a Call of Duty game.
Yeah.
Enemies are capturing our base.
This could be difficult because we're in Cromwell's and they don't have a lot of armor.
Through gritted teeth, Edwards steered his tank towards the point where the German forces had been concentrating.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Nice shot.
Gun loaded.
Thanks.
Wave after wave, the German tanks kept coming.
I'm just taking cover up here in this fountain area. It's doing pretty good.
Watch, I'm probably gonna end up doing something stupid here in a minute.
Well, if it's stupid and it works, it isn't stupid, is it?
It is if I get myself killed. Might end up like one of those ghosts in the fucking hangar.
That's a hefty tank.
Enemy knows our location.
Now it's a hefty wreckage.
Incoming artillery. The call broke across the radio. The British had to fall back to avoid the deadly hailstorm.
Great artillery. I hated artillery in multiplayer. Yep, that's definitely going to leave a mark. I need to fall back fast. The artillery is just nailing me. And they took out my gunner.
We pierced their armor.
I'll try and help you. But
Yeah.
I can't aim
Destroy
well.
one of our tanks. Our track is up. Let's move it.
I could just get a shot on that Artie.
Radio man is dead. Only signal nearby hit.
I'm gonna die.
I'm trying to help.
Push the hole in their armor. Enemies are capturing our base. Trap cleared. Right on.
Yep, I died.
Almost finished.
Crap. This is not good.
Edward's tank
Oh.
fought valiantly, but could not stem the German advance. London would fall in a matter of hours.
Wow,
Now,
that's
nothing
difficult.
could stop Hitler's plan to conquer
yeah, you
Britain
think?
and unite the rest of Europe under his rule. The war was over. Germany.
Yeah, the war was over and we got our asses kicked. Now it's back to the pumpkin patch. I mean the garage.
I need to stick some stuff on my tank here. I didn't have any repair kits or anything. I need to put some of those on. I was useless the moment artillery hit me, because then my gunner was knocked out, all my stuff was damaged. It's usually how it goes anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, this might help. I have enough free XP to actually upgrade the cannon. So now I got a better cannon on it. What else can I do? Well, I'm ready to go. This bad boy's got enough firepower, I think, to deal with these heftier tanks.
Yeah, nothing like upgrading your tank in the middle of a haunted house.
Hey. I do hope they bring these war stories up to PC. I'd love to play them with my tanks.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Edwards had been ordered to halt the German advance. He was the last line of London's defense.
Okay, I'm having a deja vu moment.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get up to my spot up here again. This was a pretty nice spot.
Enemies in our base.
And I'm gonna try not to get my ass kicked this time.
Oh, this is a nice gun.
They found us.
Through gritted teeth, Edwards steered his tank towards the point where the German forces had been concentrating.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Ready to fire.
Here's a good bit of advice. Try to hit the tanks, like, dead on against, like, a flat
Wave
surface.
after wave, the German
Yeah.
tanks
If it's
kept
angled,
coming.
it could bounce off.
One of our tracks is damaged.
That's also good for protecting your tank. So remember to, like, angle your tank against their shots. That makes it harder for them to damage you, too.
Enemies in our base.
Oh shit.
I see him.
They've spotted us.
Get some flanking fire on him.
Penetration. Enemies are capturing our base. Our fuel tank's been hit. Looks like that
Yes,
one
his
went
track
right
is
through.
down. No
Incoming
wonder people
artillery.
love the
The call
Cromwells.
broke across the radio. The British had to fall back to avoid the deadly
Track went
hailstorm.
down. Alright, I'm gonna hunt down that artillery. That's what really screwed me over.
He's gone. Find us another target. Enemies in our base. Enemies got us to their side.
I see him.
Like that one went right through.
Nice.
Chalk up another one. Track's up. Let's go.
Ooh, set him on fire. He's burning up.
Fire! 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 Fire!
We just dig them. They're trying to capture our base.
Ah, dang, that artillery. It took out half my health in one hit. I need to go for it.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemies looking right at us.
Where
Built
are
right
they?
off it.
He's hiding.
Just dig them. What's the hole in their armor? Enemy scrapped.
There he is. I'm gonna get him. I can hit anything.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
He just took out
Enemy
a
knows our
scout.
location.
Edwards watched the enemy
Nice.
retreat back from their defensive line.
Anybody got any
Breathed a huge
marshmallows?
sigh of relief. London had been saved from the Germans, for now.
We did it. We won.
Wow, short and intense. Oh, that's cool. They got a replay feature now. That's right. That PC only had replays you could save, and now console has them.
Nice.
Not too shabby. That was pretty short, actually. Do you want to do that one again, or do you want to move on to the next one?
We already played it twice, so I might as well just move on to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, because first time we played it, we got our asses kicked. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got our asses kicked in the next one.
Yeah. None of these maps seem familiar to me. I think they're actually making new maps for this mode, which is pretty cool.
While the Germans continued
Yeah.
to operate airfields on English soil, the RAF jockeys would never gain air superiority.
Through a full-on open area here. These Cromwells are really good at moving fast and spotting enemies first. They're extremely good medium tanks. That VK over there doesn't even know what's shooting at him right now. It's just how well we can see. Oh, something's shooting me on the side.
Yeah, a jackass in a tank.
I see him now.
Load it up. Let it rip.
Hell, I forgot. Something that I keep forgetting. I'm driving a tank and not a monster truck.
They've spotted us.
Yeah, for these open segments, you gotta stick with like friendlies, so you don't get overmatched by so many people. I am just taking a beating up here, but I'm not actually taking any damage.
Shows you're having better luck than me. I'm like less. I have less than half a life left. Oh hell!
Ready to fire.
I like to stay back and just snipe. And just wait for them to come out, and then I can just pop them.
Enemy just in their sight.
Shit, I'm going down.
I see it.
That one went right through.
To stay alive, there's probably a repair tool somewhere around here once we get going.
They've spotted us.
Nice, we're capturing the space here.
Nice.
Capturing the German repair
Yeah, here we
facilities
go.
would mean an end to
Come
their
over
salvage
here and pick
capabilities.
this up. This will get you repaired.
All right. Bingo. Thank you.
That works.
Yep.
I'm going to get my radio man back in action here. Only because I need him to, like, send out spots of enemy tanks to all the friendlies.
London would continue to be bombed into submission whilst the Germans held the airfield. Edwards had to capture it.
Good for Edwards.
Oh boy. I think I found the enemy base. Luckily I ammo racked their artillery, so we don't have to be worrying about him. Oh, I'm burning them up out here.
Been detected.
Oh man, he's getting real lucky. He was just one shot away from death and he kept bouncing my shots. Dang, this VK's got me. tank is down.
So is
We'll have to
mine.
wait.
So is mine. I'm getting shot at.
I'll get this Panzer IV off your side. Oh! I might have made a mistake. No, it's fine.
That one drilled straight through.
Probably have to restart this mission again.
Oh, maybe not yet. There's a repair thing around here. Let's see. It's up here on this hill. You could get this one here up on this hill. I'll head back and get the one back at that base.
Alright. If I don't get blown up first.
Yes, back at full. Alright, we gotta head down there and capture that base, I think.
Alright.
I'm actually running out of ammo here.
The enemy knows our location.
It's a retail. It's a Panzer IV on high. I'm gonna take the higher ground.
They found us. Punched a hole in their armor. Ready to fire.
Probably moved. This might be a bad idea or it might be a good idea, but I'm going for it.
The enemy knows our location.
The German armor burned fiercely as
Nice.
Edwards surveyed the aftermath of this intense fight. The tide had finally begun to turn.
Looked like he was taking a piss right behind that bush.
Yeah.
Great job, men.
Shit, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yep. That one was pretty easy.
Little too easy.
This next one says it has a boss in it, so this
Ah,
could be difficult.
jeez. This is gonna be a bitch.
Especially in Cromwell's, like, we're not made for taking on hefty tanks.
The Germans had been pushed back to the landing beaches. Hitler's forces were now fighting a bitter defensive retreat. Sanctuary lay but a short distance from shore, where the Kriegsmarine were waiting. The British were in the ascendancy, but could not risk letting their quarry escape to regroup another day.
And we
Blah,
don't
blah,
exactly
blah,
have-
blah, blah, blah. No, put the frickin'
This
cutscenes.
was
Just to get to the
day
damn
of reckoning
game.
had arrived. Edwards would pay the Germans back for the humiliation and suffering the British had endured at Dunkirk. Word spread that the Germans were hurriedly trying to evacuate their troops off the shore. Edward sped onwards towards the enemy.
Word spread that the narrator talks too much.
Punch a hole in their armor.
Jeez.
They really need to
The German
invest in
forces
fire
were retreating.
extinguishers.
Allowing them to escape was not an
Yeah,
option.
no shit.
Let's see if we'll catch any more sleeping. They're all running. They're all going towards the beach.
What do you think this is? Baywatch?
You're knocked down.
The beachhead was in sight, and it was the Germans' last stand.
This might be tough. There might be just like a whole horde over here.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
Ooh. Something hit me hard.
Got us in their sights.
Ooh, watch yourself down there, Optimus. There's a lot of them.
Right here.
I know, what I'm doing is suicide.
I'll keep you covered.
And all I'm doing is seeing if there's a lifeguard on duty!
I think they're all dead, actually.
Oh darn, I was about to go for a swim!
Crack. Mobilized. Sail out. This vehicle's headed.
And I'm dead! And I didn't even bring a beach towel either! Or suntan lotion!
That's what happens when the lifeguards aren't on duty.
Yeah, so I was pretty much fucked to begin with.
Well, at least you spotted them all for me, so now I can just sit back and pick them on.
Gee, happy to help!
That's an actual multiplayer strategy people do, is they suicide out, spot the whole enemy team, and then the whole enemy team gets fired upon.
Oh, no shit.
I'm not looking forward to the boss, though.
Edward
I
stared
bet
at the
it's gonna
lone
be a
German
tiger.
tank blocking his path. He was about to go toe-to-toe with Hitler.
It's a tiger, too. It's not just a tiger, that's the king tiger. Are you kidding me? I'm in a Cromwell. What are they thinking?
They probably weren't.
Yep. Well, I got an idea. He seems to be getting pinned. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, no. That's not good. You can turn that turret pretty
Cheers
fast.
reverberated around
Yes.
the inside of the Cromwell. The German invasion army had been
1,
finally
2,
crushed.
3, pinned!
That's how you beat a tiger. You drive around it faster.
British victory had been absolute. Hitler's war machine had been disassembled and scattered across the sands of this unassuming corner of England. Edwards and his crew watched.
That was a pretty good war story, except it was just a little bit too short in each one of the chapters, I think. The others were a lot longer.
Yeah, I think each one of the last ones took at least close to an hour to complete.
Yeah. This one was just a half hour. So
yeah.
I'm expecting big things from this next one.
Yeah. So we're not setting each other up for another disappointment.
Yeah. Alright, so for this war story, we're doing, what is this? It's called the 2506 tank. It's actually a Walker Bulldog tank, but sure, we'll go with those numbers. So just ready up with the 2506 tank, and it should be good to go.
Alright.
It had been over a year since the failed Bay of Pigs invasion.
Okay, this
Now
map looks
Khrushchev was within
familiar.
striking distance of landing a
This
nuclear
used to be a
touchdown on
desert
American soil.
Africa map with an airfield. Now they've reskinned it with green.
The
Would you rather
Major's
they
orders were
skinned it
clear.
with shit
Reese
brown?
had to fight out of the landing area and locate the scattered American armor.
This at least looks pretty good.
They found us.
Yeah.
So we're in light tanks. We're in the Walker Bulldog, and these things are extremely fast. But they don't have a lot of armor, so we gotta play it pretty safe.
Oh, no problem. I'll just hide behind this tent over here.
So we're fighting Russians once again.
Ay, ay, ay.
But this music in the jungle setting reminds me of Crisis now. That was a fun first-person shooter back in the day.
The enemy knows
That's a
our location.
KV-1S. That is a heavy tank.
Looks like that one went right through. We lit that one up good.
Ooh, you lit him up
Enemy is
well.
toast.
Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and tanks. But now I'm getting shot at shit. I'm probably gonna go and die. And I probably should quit my day job. I know, this isn't American Idol. Thank God.
Enemies looking right at us. We didn't penetrate their armor. They're knocked down.
Nice.
Did I just blow up a tank or a boat?
You're actually getting pretty good at this.
It's luck.
Grab that repair box over there. We're gonna need it. That's an A43. I'm gonna try and deal with them.
Alright.
Oh, heavy. That's a heavy.
That one down. It pierced their armor.
Now it's scrap metal.
That arm isn't good enough when his rear is facing us. Uh-oh, I may be stuck. No, I'm good. Oh, we gotta get over here to this guy. This is actually impressive. They've actually made custom music for this too.
Yeah.
They're going all out with these. Watch for those MT-25s. They have auto-loading cannons, so they fire real fast. I actually have the MT-25 on PC, and they're really fun to just drive around and just go really fast. Man, he really messed me up there.
Hey, at least you got him.
Yeah. Looks like this is the last push over here.
They found us.
People have been raving at Wargaming for years to bring back the
Reese watched the Soviet
T-52,
units roll into
in
camp. He
multiplayer.
had managed to corral the
and
surviving
yet they're
tanks and
putting
fighting
it in
force.
this game mode
But
for
would
us
it
to
be
fight.
enough?
Yeah.
It's like they're literally just spitting in our faces at this point. Like, it's in the game still, you just can't have it. Now we gotta go capture the base over there. Uh oh, that's a dangerous light tank.
Oh shit.
They hit one of our tracks.
He's blending in. I actually can't spot him from here. That guy brewed up. That LTTB. There he is. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, I see him.
We're immobilized. Trap clear. Right on.
There's one down. I'll move up and spot the other.
They found us!
I'm actually running out of ammo. I'm gonna have to fall back and get some more ammo. Oh man, he's really getting me. Oh, my track is gone. But luckily it went up really fast. Wow. My crew must be good.
You're lucky. I'm dead.
Oh yeah, you are dead. I didn't even notice.
Look, Ma! I'm roadkill!
I'm gonna have to pull some fancy driving. Really angled. I have to get him at a different angle. Just being above him somehow makes him really angled with his weird shape.
Right.
Oh, he came to meet me.
Oh, how nice of him.
Ooh, this is kind of tense. I hit his engine, he'll be slow. Oh, I knocked out his engine. This is where being a light tank comes in handy. So now I can just run circles around it.
Sergeant Reese wiped his brow. The botched landing had nearly spelled
Yeah, while doing a little bit of
disaster for his men.
lumberjack work.
Luckily, they had weathered the storm. Now they were on the hunt for the Soviet missiles.
Just chopping them apart.
Fuck the chainsaw, I'm just getting a big fucking tank. Next time I gotta chop up wood.
That congratulations screen is pretty useless. It comes up with the victory results, and then it goes, congratulations, and you have to press another button.
Thanks! I didn't do anything special!
Ooh, this is interesting. This bulldog has 2 guns that I can pick from. I guess I'll go for the later one. I don't know about you, but this Reefs guy, that's the tank commander, he looks pretty stuck up.
Oh, shit. Why, does he have his nose up in the air?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I'll shut up now.
Oops. I picked the same one again.
Same what, mission?
Yeah.
The Major's orders were
Return to
clear.
garage.
Reese had to fight out of the landing area and locate the scattered American armor.
That's my bad.
Returning to garage. AKA the indoor pumpkin patch.
Here's the next one. Wow, it still gave me some kind of reward. That's kind of messed up. Alright, this is the right one.
The American...
Oh, this looks cool. I bet it's not helping my bitrate
Reese
on
watched
YouTube.
as the storm
All
took
this
hold.
rain.
His gut told him that the untimely arrival of Hurricane Ella was a perfect opportunity for the enemy to launch an ambush.
Trump
He hoped his instincts were wrong.
probably not doing my shit any better either.
They're trying to capture our base.
Oh man, I am firing APCR shells out of this cannon. This is a hefty duty cannon. This thing will butter them.
They hit one of our tracks.
The Hurricane had scattered the Soviet line, but their tanks were still out there, and still advancing.
Great, so now we're going to have to defend this whole circle.
Enemies are
Okay,
capturing
this
our
isn't
base.
good.
Been detected. Enemies in our base.
It's a T-150.
They found us. We barely grazed them. Loaded and ready.
We got heavy tanks moving in over here on this side.
Enemies are capturing our base.
I wish I could put the auto-loader gun on this thing, because I know it takes an auto-loader gun.
Looks like that one went right through. Enemies in our base. The driver is hit. He can barely steer. Enemies looking right at us.
Get his ammo. Oh, there's a huge attack coming in.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. They've spotted us.
Oh, I know what map this is. This is actually an open field map. They've rearranged these buildings and put them in the middle of the field.
And added a hurricane.
Capture our base.
Yep.
Enemies looking right at us. We pierced
That's an
their armor.
IS. I better get that. That's 2 ISs.
Bounced right off it.
Uh-oh, watch yourself.
I died.
Rip. Those ISs came out of nowhere. Whoa, that's a big artillery piece.
With the storm abating, Reese could see.
So what
the
does
crews
IS stand
left from
for?
Soviet
Insanely
His
stupid?
unit had survived to fight another day.
He survived to fight another day, except for Optimus. Optimus died. Wow, it's expensive to run this tank. Those APCR shots make me lose money.
Gee, I wonder if they'll let me let me paint a giant bullseye on my tank. Cause I seem to be dying a lot lately. Well, at least especially since we started this mission pack. First mission, I died. The second one, I died again. Third one, it's probably gonna be much the same. I'm gonna die.
Well, this is it. This is the final one.
And I'm gonna die! Again!
I think I died in one, though. Oh, I know what this map is.
Yeah, well, I
It's
died
all
more than
areas
you.
I recognize.
Reese had to face facts. There were just too many spots ahead for an enemy ambush.
I see trees falling down up ahead. Yeah, there they are.
Been detected. Enemies looking right at us. They hit our ammo rack.
Shit!
Got him.
We got him. There's another one, though, an MT.
Loaded and ready.
Oh shit, this one's probably gonna have a boss.
Looks like that one went right through. Whatever, Rick, damn it.
And here I come. Yeah. Ramming speed.
Yeah, you ran them alright.
Whoa, it's a clip here. I did not see that. Almost flipped. Okay, this is interesting. I don't remember a clip being here. They've definitely reworked this map.
Reese glanced at his wristwatch. Time was running out fast. He had to stop those missiles from being launched at American soil.
You know, if the Soviets were going to launch missiles from Cuba, I don't think they would be defending them with, like, early World War II tanks.
They might as well
I feel like this is more of a balance issue than a historical issue.
shit, then they'd be better off just protecting them with fucking water guns. Filled with Kool-Aid.
I mean, if this did happen, we're in the right tanks for it, because these Bulldog tanks were used around that time. But they're using, like, very, very, like, old tanks at this point.
Huh. They also they must have confiscated them from an old war museum.
Yeah. Watch yourself.
Load it up. Let it rip. Looks like that one went right through. Enemies looking right at us.
Trying to distract them.
See? I told you I was gonna die!
Whoa, he just shot through the trucks. Uh-oh.
Died in the first mission, died in the second mission, and I died in this mission. I just die.
It's just a casualty of war. Take this repair kit. Need that. Let's see what's over this hill. Oh, come on. I don't quite have the engine power. Oh, there we go. And I get back down. Much more difficult now. They aren't all shooting at you.
Yeah, they're not shooting at me because I'm already dead.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, headshot. Blew his turret clean off. I'm gonna play it safe and go down and get that repair kit again.
It's probably what I should have done before I set myself on a fucking suicide mission.
Whoops. Don't mind me, just running into and blowing up these fuel tanks. Perfectly safe in a missile area.
I'm pretty sure they're insured.
Oh, this is risky. Just peeking over the top. There we go. Oh wow, I did not notice the time on it. We have a time on it. I don't think we're going to get this.
Why?
Because I have 3 seconds to capture this in 40 seconds.
Reese could only stare in horror as the first of the Soviet missiles streaked towards the U.S. mainland. If only he had stopped them in time. Now the world was about to be plunged into a nuclear war.
Well, hey, at least I created Fallout, the game series. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, good point. Good point. So that's how the events of Fallout 1 through 4 got started.
Yeah.
It began with ruling the tanks.
Well, now you have another chance, I guess.
And I'm probably gonna die again, like I did the last 3 times. Yeah.
Like me, and we can like hang back and snipe once they're all spotted, because that's what I do. Whenever they get spotted, I always just snipe them. I don't get close.
Alright.
Reese had to face facts. There were just too many spots ahead for an enemy ambush.
Alright, I'm on your 6.
What was that? Something right?
Find the missile sites. Okay, if I didn't have a shit ton of tanks firing on my ass.
Yeah. He's down in cover. I'm gonna have to get up higher to shoot him. They have a Churchill 3 down there. I didn't even notice that. That's literally a British Lint heavy tank.
Okay, down less than half.
Once we take this place over here, I think that's when we get the repair boxes.
Oh, okay, so...
What I'll do is I'll go up ahead and I'll be the first one in to scout. And then
Alright.
you can hang back and shoot them.
Yeah, they don't take me out first. My dumbass thought that's what will probably
Reese
happen.
glanced at his wristwatch. Time was running out fast. He had to stop those missiles from being launched at American soil.
Uh-oh. Got 2 minutes.
Yeah, I almost drowned my tank. I just went straight into the lake here. That would have been good. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of time. putting good fire on them, though.
Wonder if I can just blow them up. The missiles, I mean.
Been detected.
Nope.
Keep the fire on them.
Trying to. Now I'm about dead.
Me too. You should get the repair kit once it pops up. Your lower health.
Yeah, I know. How the hell am I supposed to... How do we capture these damn missiles?
I think we capture them now. They just had to stay in proximity.
Oh, I thought...
Alright, grab that box over there. And we'll charge for the next one. I'll run over the craft in the meantime.
Okay, I got one. Got it in my sight. Capture. Shit, we got another batch of missile launchers we have to capture?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
They've got quite the arsenal.
You're telling me.
Get us out of here, we'll all drown.
We're doing much better this time, though. We can get
Not
in there
really, because I
fast.
just drowned.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you go in the water? Oh, man. I've done that before on this map, so...
And that, kids, is why it's not a good idea to drive your tank in a big body of water like that. Because tanks do not double as a boat. And knowing is half the battle.
It's like the worst feeling when you're like one of the last ones left in multiplayer, and then you just slide right down the hill into the water, and it's just over for you.
Yeah.
I think our friendly artillery just drowned too, because he just randomly died. That's kind of funny actually, because artillery players in multiplayer, instead of like at the end of a match letting someone kill them, they'll go and drown themselves. They really got the fire going. How are you gonna go about this? Nice, I'm finally getting my allied tanks up here to help me. Wow, they're all piling up down here. We got the big boys coming in now. Oh wow, they are rolling. You see that? They are flipping over each other. It is an all-out brawl. I gotta get back. Oh, I'm getting lucky. They're getting one-shotted because their ammo rack is
Reese's hands were shaking from his ordeal, but the missiles had been destroyed. Against the odds, his unit had done it.
That was close. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. With no help for me, because I had to keep dying.
Well, your sacrifice was not in vain. We eventually won.
Was over.
Eventually.
My sacrifice wasn't in vain, but my stupidity sure was. I can't believe I fucking did that.
I've done that before, where I just dunked in and it's just over. Can't even get out.
Yeah, you're sitting there thinking, gee, I wondered if tanks can swim!
So it looks like that's it for the war stories. That's all I got.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Alright, that's gonna do it here for Gaming with Optimus Live, number 48. The Halloween edition of G.W.O. Let's Play should be up sometime next week, probably on Tuesday. I'd like to thank Harkins of K&A Gamers for joining me. So I guess until next time, we will see you later.